Now, one of the driving forces behind our city's locavore movement has been given one of the world's top awards. Burdock & Co. was one of 8 restaurants in Vancouver to receive a coveted Michelin star. And Andrea Carlson is chef and owner. And congratulations. Welcome back to our Vancouver.
Thank you so much, Gloria. It's so great to be here.
What was that moment like for you?
It was pretty amazing. We weren't expecting it, and it was just such a thrill to be honored like that.
Well, and it was quite the room. I mean, I was sort of watching and trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. But, you know, as I looked at you and that lineup of chefs on the stage, the chefs with the stars, you were the only woman there. How did that feel?
Fantastic. I mean, I think it's, great representation for younger chefs in our city. Our kitchen team is, my 2 sous chefs are female, so it's very inspiring for them, and it's really inspiring for our front of house team, a lot of whom are female also.
Well, you were also a crowd favorite, I think, just judging from the reaction in the room. Seriously, Andrea, you've done so much for the locavore food movement here. Just describe a little bit of the philosophy behind Burdock & Co.
Well, Burdock & Co. has always been focused on using our local small-scale organic growers and, working with products from our environment. So that is our passion, that's our core value, and that's what we strive to do every day.
I see. Now, I want to get to what you've assembled here for us today because it already is smelling amazing here. The aromas are incredible. So what's stirring on the stove?
We're just cooking up a dish from our current menu, which is, we call it the Under the Drying Rice Moon. Okay. So every dish has got some sort of rice component in it. And our focus is on this beautiful rice here, grown by Masa Shiroki at Granville Island Sake Company. He grows his rice for his sake making process. And we're also able to pair this beautiful Renaissance sake with the dish, so it's kind of a nice full circle experience. As well, the pine mushrooms in this dish are braised in this sake kazu.
So these are pine mushrooms.
These are pine mushrooms
before and after. Okay. So
no. These are actually the pine mushrooms.
Okay.
Before and after here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then this is the lees from the sake making process.
Oh, I see.
So we use this in addition to some sake and other braising items to braise off our pine mushrooms.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's amazing to me that we have rice grown in British Columbia and sake made in British Columbia as well. This is just, it is phenomenal, and I'm glad you're able to incorporate some of this. So would this be kind of are we going toward kind of a risotto kind of a feel here?
Interesting. Yeah, interestingly, we have used this as a risotto in the past. Risotto benefits from a little bit a drying of the rice grains, so you take some of that moisture out.
Okay.
Usually letting it dry for a year is going to be ideal. So if we had Masa's rice a year from now, it would be perfect for risotto. Because this is fresh harvest and it's got quite a bit of moisture, we want to keep to this porridge texture. So much wetter, and we can incorporate all kinds of beautiful flavors, including this ginger from Salt Spring Island.
But look at this, look at this
I know,
ginger.
It's incredible. It's just gorgeous. It's hard to believe that this is
I almost want to crunch into it. Like it looks that fresh and gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so juicy and so lovely. So we just want a little bit of this that we're going to add a very, very fine little brunoise into our dish just to finish it off and give it some nice fragrance.
Good technique.
Yeah.
It's way better than what I do at my house.
I may have forgotten my rasp today, so we're just going to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're just going to put that in there as a brunoise. So we've got this. We've got our braised pine mushrooms as well.
Okay.
And we can finish off our dish here. We'll just do a quick little shave of some mushrooms. So pine mushrooms are so gorgeous. They're so fragrant. They really exemplify everything that is in the woods at this time of year. Just so
These scare
fabulous.
me. These scare me. You can do some serious damage in the kitchen or on your fingers, right?
Absolutely. Everyone does. It's not, we're not immune to it.
Par for the course. All right.
You really have to focus on what you're doing. Don't let yourself get distracted by anything like a TV show, for example.
Right. Okay. Total concentration
Total
here.
concentration, or things could be dire. Yeah, so one of our little braised pine mushrooms on top. So this rice is very simple. It's very clean and elegant. Light flavors. which is key to this being successful.
I am so excited about this.
We've got a little brown butter sabayon.
Well, and you've got a little bit. This is a
Excuse
kind of a
me.
minimalist approach too, isn't it?
It
Just
is.
every little flavor. Okay,
Yeah,
brown butter, and
we're all
then
about the minimalism.
Okay.
We've got some braised burdock root because we want to always take every opportunity to focus on burdock when we can.
okay. What is burdock?
It's a beautiful root. It's commonly used in more Asian cuisines, but it is grown at Cedar Isle, which is a grain grower out in the valley. So that's what they're most commonly known
I
for.
know. So what, when you were deciding what am I going to name my restaurant, you just were going for something kind of
Yeah.
out there so people would say, what is burdock?
I just love burdock. You know, it's just one of those things. I've always really enjoyed it. I like the flavors, the nuttiness, the subtleness. So we've got the braised burdock. We've got an oil here that we've made from the green stem of the ginger root.
Yes.
So when it comes to us, it has these beautiful long stems on it. We actually just process that into a little oil.
I don't know whether to taste it or to take a picture of it. Frankly, it is so gorgeous. Like that is just beautiful. I mean, how
Yeah.
much thought do you put into just where everything goes, or is it just sort of in the moment? This is where I'm
It's fairly in the moment.
in the moment.
Yeah.
So shall I try with spoon or fork? What would you do?
I would use a spoon, perhaps.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to try it. This is local burdock. This is probably my first burdock.
Okay.
Oh my. Andrea, it's sublime. It's sublime. It is just gorgeous. Like I'm getting you talked about porridge, but I'm still getting enough of the grain of the rice as well to appreciate that. My goodness, every bite I can take a little bit of a journey around the dish here.
Exactly.
With
So
the brown butter.
it's just focus, you know, we're trying to bring out the pine mushroom, which is so delicate, not overwhelm it with other flavors. So it's just, you know, we want to really highlight that at this time of year. They're such beautiful
Especially
mushrooms.
now, it's mushroom
Yeah.
season. Now, what have you seen in your restaurant since the Star?
We have seen an increase in business for sure. You know, a lot of those early and late reservations are definitely booking up that, you know, previously did not book as easily. So we're really delighted with that, and it's really exciting for the entire team. Yeah.
Cheers to your success,
Thank you
and thank
so
you very much
much.
for lunch today.
Thank you.